And now, live from Isolation Station in Burbank, California, it's The Plague, week 26 of the Alison Rosen is Your New Best Friend show. Tonight, Alison welcomes her guest. She's a comedian and podcast host who was recently named Most Delicious Human by Urban Mosquito magazine. It's Renee Colvert. And he's a comedian who is rumored to have recently taken a shower. It's Joe Kwaczala. Tone Zone is here to show us how to throw a gender reveal party that doesn't destroy hundreds of people's lives. I'm her husband, Daniel, saying hop on board the Love Bus and say hello to your best friend, Alison Rosen.
Alison Rosen. Alison Rosen is your new best friend. Alison, with her the good times never end. Alison Rosen, doing the wavy pencil dance again. Alison's your new best friend.
Hello, my little peach blossoms. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Alison Rosen is Your New Best Friend. That particular tricky carbohydrate was sent in on Patreon. By Sam. No last name, just Sam. Now, I chose it because it's been sweltering here, and peach blossoms sound so refreshing. But then I'm like, wait a minute, is that a carb, or is that a flower, or is that some kind of nectar? And I looked it up, and peach blossoms are a vintage candy. It's peanut butter in a candy shell, which it does not taste like peach at all. So it's really just a candy-coated lie. But anyway, I appreciate the carb. If you would like to submit a carb that we will call you, or if you would like to see this video, and we all look beautiful right now, so you do want to see it. If you want behind-the-scenes content, all sorts of fun stuff, patreon.com/Alison Rosen. And right now, there's a promo. Tony, do you have anything to play to indicate promo?
I do, yes.
Tony Thaxton. Perfect. Just like we planned. Where you can sign up for a whole year. People have been asking for this for a while, and Patreon they're now offering it. You can sign up for a year, and you get, for now, this promo will not last forever, but you get 2 months free. So you get 12 months for the price of 10. Patreon.com/Alison Rosen. I would like to say hello to my wonderful guests. Hello, welcome back, Renee Colvert.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. I'm still riding high on Peach Blossom. That felt like something a Nana would call me. I took it to heart, and I was like, oh, I am your Peach Blossom.
It really does. Yeah, it's like dumpling. But do you remember these candies? They're Yeah, I don't think they're good. But they sound so pretty.
Well, peanut butter's, you're starting off with the right ingredients there, but what are we coating it with that it's not great?
Some kind of like crunchy candy coating. I mean, I feel like this goes back to like the invention of candy. I really just skimmed the article, but some guy was able to had like a lozenge cutter, which made it so they could cut ropes of sugar into a manageable size. But that was like for lozenges, for something pharmacological. Okay. Not for candy. Although really a lozenge is candy, let's be real. And then somehow they applied this to peanut butter, but called it peach blossoms. It makes no sense. And I'm tired of it.
At all. But it's comforting as a little nickname, so I'll take it.
It really is. Renee, yes. We have to catch up with you.
Yeah, obviously.
And we will do that.
Okay.
But first, Joe Kwaczala.
Uh-oh. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, while you were talking about peach blossoms, I was looking it up.
Okay.
And they're by the Necco company.
That's right. That's what I forgot. Necco wafers originally were like for indigestion or something.
Yeah, that company, like, they stumbled into making candy. They were like, we're making little pellets so that you can scare away rats. And they were like, well, maybe we could eat it as candy. And I was like, there you go. And
like, let's not adjust the flavor, though.
Yeah, no. We figured out the flavor. We're not doing any more work. But yeah, that's what and I guess the peach blossoms because the peach color is what I think. But that's inappropriate and irresponsible to call a candy peach and for it to have no peach flavor.
Yeah.
Thumbs down.
Like, what if lemon drops were licorice flavored?
You can't
I mean, we could do this all day, and it would frustrate me.
It would really be frustrating.
But Joe, I appreciate you landing on the word that it is, which is irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not misleading. It's irresponsible. You're being
Don't do
dangerous,
that.
frankly.
You're misleading. Yeah, it's dangerous. Absolutely.
It's a slippery slope. And I think that we've already gotten there. People are like, it's a slippery slope. Think about where it could go. And I feel like it's there already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a slippery,
bad.
finite slope.
No good. Also, peach blossoms are a moth. I don't know if you saw
really?
that. They're an insect. Yeah, which is like maybe the nicest name for an insect I've ever heard. Blossom.
It's kind. It's
Right.
generous. Poor actual peach blossoms have to be like, the fuck?
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
What
What's
are you
going
doing?
on? Weird branding for us.
Exactly.
Tony Thaxton, hello.
Hello. I have a question that I feel like I've been meaning to ask for. How long have I been working with? I don't even know anymore.
Somewhere between 6 months and 5 years.
Okay.
It all feels the same.
What is the origin behind the whole carb situation
You know,
here?
when you said that you had a question, I felt like, it's going to be this one. And I don't actually remember. I don't
All right.
remember how this started. I think, because I didn't do it when the show was a streaming Ustream show in New York. I don't know if you guys know that I used to live there.
What?
I didn't do it then. It started with the Thursday show Incarnation when it was a podcast from California. And I'm guessing... Oh, wait a minute. Did I do something like that? I'm going to need first of all, I'm going to need a show historian. And then I'm going to need you to let me know why I did this. I feel like maybe it was something to like... just to have a back and forth with them, to let them suggest things. But I don't know. But I sort of feel like I did address, like when I would write emails, it'd be like, hello, my little. I don't know is the really long way of saying that. And I'm
All right.
sorry.
I'm
I
glad
feel
I
like
asked.
your listeners are going to come out with an answer quickly as soon as this gets
Yeah.
proposed to them. They're going to know.
I feel like they're going to know. But I need, in the same way that I have a carb czar who keeps track of the carbs, and you'd think she would be the historian, but she's not. I need a show historian czar.
Okay.
But I need a better name than historian. Speaking of things specifically that I need for my show, Dax Shepard, armchair expert, he has, he posts the cherry emoticon or the cherry emoji for his listeners and for his show. I feel like I need a show specific emoji. So I don't know what it would be, but listeners, propose emojis.
I feel like it's just all the carbs, right?
I would
You
do
can switch it out?
the bread,
Oh, yeah,
that's
fun.
good.
right?
That's
That's
good.
so sweet.
The bread could work, but there's more carbs. I mean, there's donuts. There's a fortune cookie.
That's it. We found it. It's a fortune
Yeah,
cookie.
I mean,
But
I
I
think
feel
we're
like-
done.
I feel like you need to know the backstory. I need something that, like, is there friends? Is there something that indicates friends on there?
Oh, you can have people hold hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have
That's
the
a
tap
classic.
dancing best friends.
Yes, the tap dancing best friends, because I feel like those are twins too.
Right. They match.
Yeah.
They're ready to go. You can have a
You
whole
only
family.
allow twins for your listeners. You're not a twin. Get the
I only want
out of here.
twins. Look, I feel like I had something to say, and it's already left my head. So, given that that's what's happening, I think we should just end the show. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. I do feel somewhat spacey and out of it. And I'm going to blame the weather on that. I think wherever you are listening, you probably know that in Southern California, it's been just this off the chart. Like, I don't mean off the charts in a colloquial way. I mean, literally the hottest day, I think, ever in
In
Burbank.
like recorded history.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, is
very-
that true? I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it was
Yeah.
miserable,
We're-
but I didn't know it actually hit a record.
Yeah,
For-
we're hitting a lot of highs
Yeah.
for California, for this city, for like cities near coasts, like across the board. It's a rude awakening.
Real
yeah.
hot.
I was trying to think,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that's because in all of my travels I've done, pretty sure yesterday was the actual temperature. That was the highest temperature I have ever experienced. It got to 115 in Glendale, where I am. So
Yeah.
Yay.
And where was it? Was 121 in
in
Woodland Hills,
right? Yeah.
It was so strange opening the door and stepping outside and being hit. I mean, it really was like leaning into an oven.
yeah,
And I just kept thinking, God, think about all the people who are stuck outside and all the animals, and it worried me for them. And then today, not to be a complete downer, because we'll get on to lighter stuff, or will we? I don't, probably. But today, I started actually having physical anxiety over what is happening to the environment. What if, and like the moon was bright red, and I don't know what caused that. I'm sure there's some justification.
Yeah. Made the moon blush.
But just this feeling of like, what if the destruction that people are predicting will happen on Earth is happening at a much faster rate? Like, oh shit. Because what do we do? Where do we go? I don't think there's anywhere for us to go really yet.
Right.
I don't think Mars is ready. Anyway, I just wanted to share this calming thought with you guys.
Yeah.
And if you enjoy this feeling, I invite you to marry my husband, because he talks about this all the time, and it is a constant source of stress for me. But this time I just generated it myself on my own.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's
all right.
You want to lean toward optimism and be like, because Colorado is 90 today, and tomorrow it's snowing. And I was here we go. It's happening. But then I was talking to my friends. So like, no, remember how we used to bring our winter coats to the pool? That's just Colorado. So I want to be optimistic about it and just be like, sometimes you just hit records. But it does point its finger to like, this is exceptional.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think my understanding is that it's not just natural phenomena.
Right.
It's unnatural. No. But wait, so what, but I don't know if anyone knows, but if someone does, I bet it's going to be Joe. That's a lot of pressure. Okay. What about Colorado makes for the extremes?
To go from, you know what? I was going to say something about the altitude, specifically mountains, like trapping in heat, but me no.
That sounds right. I think that's accurate.
Do you know,
I think it has something to do with the terrain.
Certainly not. No, not at all. That's weather in Colorado is as far as I've researched it. So
I want to go there for the snow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
they're also on fire right now. So it's an interesting thing that Denver's on fire, and then it's going to snow tonight.
Isn't that wild?
Well, so it's much needed, but yeah, it's going from 91 to 33 in the course of 24 hours.
Yeah.
But that's not a record for them. That's just like, no, it's September. So,
and we're on fire too out here.
Yeah. I think that's why the moon was looking red.
That's what I was told last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like smoke and
So then does the moon only look red for people here?
This particular shade of red, I would guess, yeah.
Interesting.
But the world's on fire, so...
Yeah.
Right, but if you're in one of those locations that isn't on fire, do you get a regular moon?
You get no, when you're in those places, you just see a shining, bright, white moon, and he winks at you. And that's how you know you're not on fire.
And then do you hear like, ding?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So... I know what I was going to say earlier when we were talking about you, and you said there's a bug called a peach blossom. I was going to say I saw a butterfly flapping around our yard the other day, and I know that this is well-trod terrain. I'm not saying anything that people haven't heard before, but it just hit me again. It is so crazy that butterflies are just beautiful moths, and yet we regard them as like little angels. You would never swat. I mean, I don't think, unless you're a psycho, you'd never swat a butterfly. You'd never be upset about a butterfly and being near you or landing on you.
I feel like...
Why do they get a free pass?
I think ladybugs also kind of get a free pass.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, guys, it's about respecting the art.
Sure.
Of the maker?
I mean, yes, of the designer, of the ultimate designer, the intelligent designer. But I think, I think generally that's just how we are with a lot of stuff. I mean, even freaking people, dude.
It's true. We're nicer to pretty people.
But I mean, to get such a pass that it elevates you out of your entire species and you're seen more like a bird.
Hell yeah.
That's fucked up.
I got nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's great. They evolutionarily they figured it out, and they must be rewarded.
And they get a little prize for that. Prize, no SWAT, but a selfie.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
There was a silver praying mantis on my computer the other day, and I'd never even seen a silver colored one. And that he got a free pass too. He or she. Daniel thinks it's a he. I don't know why. We lifted him and then put him back outside. Just because he was silver and big and cool looking. So I'm really looksist, I guess.
In that case, I think you would have saved a green praying mantis, right? A praying
Yes.
mantis is just cool across the board.
Yes, I would have. I would have.
But silver's wild.
Yeah, I didn't know that was
I
a
know.
thing.
Wonder why that's going on.
I know.
Not
Did some
impressed.
asshole spray paint him?
Nope. I mean, maybe. But I think he's trying to get work in Times Square.
Sure.
Apparently, they come in many colors. But enough of bugs. Let's talk about cuter animals. Joe, what's the story with the cat that is or is not yours?
So that's just my girlfriend has 2 cats, but when we started dating, I was I'm allergic to cats, so I really stayed away from them. But then over time, and the more time I spend there, I have begun to interact with the cats, and now we're straight up buds.
Aww.
And I can take cute little pictures with me and the cats.
What are their names?
Eddie and Eileen.
Good names.
So cute. And now the picture that I saw was this a white little fluffy thing. Was that Eddie
Yeah.
or Eileen?
That was me and Eddie having a bonding moment. Eddie and I aren't usually the one. Usually me and Eileen are the ones we have the connection. But so it was really nice to get some FaceTime with Eddie one on one.
Are your allergies going away?
I think kind of. It's a matter. It's a balance of like I'm pretty careful. Like I will wash my hands after I'm done petting, but then also I think I'm building some sort of tolerance to it, or at least I'm getting used to being like stuffed up or something to the point where I don't notice it anymore.
Right.
Like my new normal has just kind of shifted so that I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine. And then like maybe if I were away from the cats for a long time, I'd be like, oh, I feel great.
You'd remember what it is like to not
Maybe.
have puffy eyes.
I don't know.
Do you get? No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like it seems fine. Me and the cats, we're chill.
Do you get the itchy back of your throat, roof of your mouth thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
one of
do.
my least favorite. Yeah.
And then I will, and I've done this since I was a kid. I'll scratch it with my tongue.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, but you do that with a closed mouth, but people can kind of tell you're doing something. But they're like, "What's going on with your head?"
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait,
it's like
can the
you're,
mic
it's-
pick it up? That sound. I love that sound so much. That.
Really? I was just doing it. I'm trying to see what it looks
wait,
like.
do it again. Let me see.
Patreon.com/AlisonRosen is where you can see us having an allergic reaction.
Patreon.
Is it picking up?
Probably not.
A little bit, just a little bit.
It happens deep inside your closed mouth. So
Honestly, you know when you do the like jerking off maneuver, like
every day. Wait, what?
not an actual one.
Say what?
We all jack off in cups. They've been inside all of our
Yes.
vaginas as well. It's not a big deal. That is like your mouth's this is going in the wrong direction. But that
As you were
is your
saying,
tongue.
when you do the jerk off motion on your penis, go ahead.
the not actually jerking off, but the like sure jerk off, like whatever, you know.
Yeah, like give
Gesture.
me a break.
Yes, that gesture, that is kind of what your tongue is doing to the roof of your mouth.
Oh damn!
Okay.
You think they're adversarial? I don't. Am I?
No, I'm just saying it's a similar movement. I
Nope.
am entertained by the person who is now going to replace sucking on the back of their throat as a jerk off movement, thinking they've really told it to someone, whereas nobody knows that you did anything.
You just
other
look
than
weird.
you. Just this guy's a jerk.
That's right. Now, Tony, it was
Yes.
your birthday.
Yeah. It doesn't get any better for birthdays when it's a global pandemic and 115 degrees. What more do you
Jesus.
Yikes. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
you.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
You are now a year older. You let everyone know your birthday was coming.
Yeah, I like to fake act like my birthday's a big deal. In reality, I don't really care, but I like to pretend like I do.
Interesting. I didn't realize this was just a giant Tony Thaxton put on.
I mean, I like the thing I generally like about them is that I do like to use it as an excuse to get a bunch of friends together and see everybody at the same time, kind of. And obviously, that didn't really happen this year. Got to see a few people, but had to do it safely. And I wasn't going to do anything on Sunday when it was my actual birthday again because it was 115 degrees. It was so hot yesterday. I could have gone to a pool yesterday, and it seemed too hot to go to a pool.
Oof.
Like that's how hot it was.
Right, that water's going to be hot no matter how regulated it is.
You're going to get burned.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I just realized, Renee, didn't we go to Tony's birthday last year?
We did go to Tony's birthday.
did.
Well, I'm dealing with two things. One, Tony, I didn't tell you happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. That's all
missed
right.
it. Where was my notification? Is it a text?
It was Twitter. It was on Twitter because he was trying to get into Disneyland.
Also not being for real.
Not fully true. But yeah, we were at the birthday. Look how far you've come.
Yeah, look how many things have happened. Got divorced, global pandemic, record temperature. Yeah, so much cool
Yes,
stuff.
that was
Incredible.
where we met your ex-wife at the time. Your wife.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's revisit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that like?
It was like mere weeks later that the divorce began.
Do you think it was because of us?
Was it because of you guys?
It might have
Did
been.
we do it?
Oh no.
Oh boy, Tony. If you think you may be depressed or you're feeling anxious, stressed, or overwhelmed, BetterHelp offers licensed professional counselors who are trained to listen and to help. Talk with your counselor in a private online environment at your own convenience from wherever you're comfortable. BetterHelp counselors have expertise in a broad range of areas such as anxiety, grief, depression, relationships, LGBT matters, trauma, family conflicts, and more. BetterHelp can give you access to help that may not be available in your area. Simply fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs and get matched with your counselor in under 48 hours. Easily schedule secure video or phone sessions with your therapist, plus exchange unlimited messages. Everything you share is confidential. If for any reason you are unhappy with your counselor, you can request a new one at any time at no additional charge. Join the 1 million plus people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced BetterHelp counselor. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp. They are currently recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. BetterHelp is an affordable option, and our listeners get 10% off your first month with the discount code BESTFRIEND. Get started today at betterhelp.com/bestfriend. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bestfriend. So BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/bestfriend. Talk to a therapist online and get help. I also want to tell you guys about Amazon Alexa. I'm always looking for ways to make my life easier. We're all juggling too much, so the ability to offload even the smallest tasks can make a difference. One convenience that I can't believe I lived without: smart bulbs connected to Alexa. And right now, Amazon Alexa is offering a special smart lighting bundle for my listeners. If you guys are like me, inevitably I get into bed. I'm all comfy in bed, and then I realize that I forgot to turn the lights off in the house, and then I'm not getting out. That's not for people like me. That's for people like Daniel, and I have to wake him up, and then I also have to apologize. But now I don't have to leave my cocoon. I can just say, Alexa, turn off all the lights. With an Amazon Smart Lighting Bundle, you can turn your home into a smart home in just minutes. Setup is easy, and you don't need any extra equipment. Just connect your new smart bulb to the Echo Dot, and you're all set. Set every possible mood with over 16 million light colors. 16 million! I don't think I'm taking advantage of all those just yet. Light colors to choose from, or control the lights in your home with the sound of your voice. You can also set lighting routines to gently wake you up in the morning, help you wind down at night, or completely turn off at a certain time. Right now, you can get 20% off your Amazon Smart Lighting Bundle only at amazon.com/bestfriend. Every bundle includes an Echo Dot smart speaker and a Sangled color changing light bulb. That's amazon.com/bestfriend to get 20% off and take advantage of this amazing smart home deal. Amazon.com/bestfriend. Okay.
Do you think you reading that ad with people who have Alexa, and when you say, Alexa, turn off all the lights,
Yes.
that's gonna...
A lot of people sitting in the
Sorry.
dark right now.
I'd like to
Tell 'em to turn it back
apologize. I'd like to apologize for that. That might happen.
Just say, Alexa, turn on the lights.
Alexa, turn the lights back on.
Alexa. Ooh, what's happening?
What did she say?
Renee's.
Sorry, you don't have any lights.
Sorry about that. Alexa, tell us a joke.
Oh, wait, I got my headphones on. Hold on,
no.
do it again. All right.
Joe, do you have one?
Alexa, play song William Tell Overture.
Now, is this being picked up?
Oh, maybe.
I'm hearing it. I did it for Renee, but I'm mostly doing it for the people listening to the podcast.
Obviously.
I know.
Yes.
That's why I'm wondering if they're hearing it. But this is fun.
Alexa, thank you. Alexa, stop.
Renee, you were somewhere in nature recently, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I got an itch to get into nature. Was I in nature recently? I'm in Griffith Park every day, but not for any like exceptional reason was I in nature. I am curious if everybody else is feeling this. I haven't wanted to do anything for the last 6 months. I don't want to go on vacation. I don't want to do anything. I'm happy here. I'm happy going to Griffith. I just want to stay here and stay safe. And then the weirdest thing happened like a week ago where I just got this itch of like, I got to travel. I gotta go. And I think it might be connected to the election. I think somewhere in my head, I either think, it's going to go in our favor and everyone's going to go fucking ape shit, just like partying and celebrating and doing everything they've ever wanted to do, or it's going to be a full-on civil war. And I think I just want to get my one last pieces in before it happens. So I was looking at a national park in Portland.
Sure.
I actually think if it goes our way, there might be a full-on civil war.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not getting out of this peacefully.
Civil war's coming
which
one
is
way or another.
Really scary.
Alexa, play Civil War.
I have had
Alexa, stop. It was a bad joke.
Alexa, prevent civil war.
I've had a real wanderlust for a long time now. Like I keep thinking like maybe we should get an Airbnb. Maybe like I really want to go somewhere, but we haven't. I don't quite know how to do it safely, even though I'm sure there's a way. But I just keep imagining like hauling the kids and Wendy and all of our stuff somewhere and then getting there and then being like, well, now I'm sleeping in an uncomfortable bed that a million people have slept in and I'm just uncomfortable. Right. I'm so much fun, you guys. I'm so much fun. I'm sorry.
No, but there is nothing worse than like doing all the planning and especially all the like over stuff. I have that happen all the time when I order food. I've searched through and I found the right thing that I want and then it's the wrong order or it's cold and you're just like, ugh.
I think I just like hotels. I'm a hotel person and I'm sort of afraid of a hotel right now. Joe, have you gone anywhere?
I have not gone anywhere, but I'll be going somewhere on Thursday.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm going to a little house on the water past Ventura.
How nice. So you're doing what I'm saying that I don't know if I want to do.
In
Is
a
it like
sense,
an Airbnb?
But it's not an Airbnb. A friend of mine has this little house, so it'll be free, and also it's not like she rents it out to a lot of people all the time.
Right.
So I don't have to worry kind of about those things, and I also don't have to be like, which place do I choose? I'm just going to go to the one place that is my option. So that's kind of nice. Yeah.
How nice. Yeah, I've also been yearning to go to the beach, which is weird because I don't like the beach. I don't know if I think it's just being cooped up. It's making me, want to return to the sea.
Oh, yeah.
That also occurred to me. Just like you missed summer. Of course you want out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm very sick of my apartment. I like my apartment a lot, but I'm very sick of it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's all walk directly into the water. Right there in that ocean. I think it'll be great.
It'll be great.
No emotion on our faces, just and holding chains.
Yes.
It'll be received well.
It'll be perfect.
So wait, do you think you'll act on this or no? Do you think we'll get you a little vacation?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We were talking about like, what if we like went to Big Sur or Tahoe or maybe, I don't know. I don't, we went away for Thanksgiving the last couple years.
Right.
We went to Hawaii, which obviously we're not going to be doing that. So I could see maybe like more in the winter going somewhere. Probably not before the end of summer. Summer officially ended already, right?
Yeah.
Not officially,
today, right?
On the
Yeah,
21st.
late September. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And also, Renee,
Yes.
don't you have a birthday coming up like
I sure
in
do.
like a couple of days, right?
Sure do.
Oh, you birthday stealthy sneaker, you.
Oh, sneaky. Yes, September 10th, the day they planned 9/11. We always honor it.
I don't know if it was the day they planned it, but it was definitely the day where they were like, tomorrow?
Sure. Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Well, baby, everybody ready?
If it were the day they planned it, my God,
Yeah.
that came together quickly. Wow, what is their
Hold it
secret?
off,
Major
right?
props.
Yeah.
So, their organizational skills. They were like, what about tomorrow? What do you think about
Yeah.
planes and
You guys
buildings?
up for it? Exactly.
Like, yeah.
Because we're all former theater kids, right? Where a bad dress rehearsal equals a fantastic performance. So that dress rehearsal was rough on that birthday. They did so bad. Ugh. Terrible.
Is anyone here besides Renee a former theater kid?
No.
I'm not.
Look at me trying to just be like, come on, team.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to let you have it, but
That's fair.
Sorry.
That's fair.
yeah.
Yeah, but just, I don't know. It just feels like I have so many friends who like miss their wedding. They have babies that their parents can't see. Like so much has happened that just sucks. So to, make your birthday a big, and Tony, yours is big. We love it. We love to celebrate it.
It's not big. It's not
catch.
Huge one.
Just in general, I feel like this is a year to just kind of sweep it under the rug and be like, yeah, we'll circle back next year on this. I'm going to go camping, and that'll be fun.
Are you going with just Tug? Or are you going with friends?
My one of my coworkers, you guys may know her, Hannah Crichton. She's a talent booker.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the best. So she had booked. It's just one night up in like one of the Malibu campsites. So
Wait,
you're camping on
nice.
the beach.
Is that this weekend?
Thursday?
Okay.
Thursday night. Are you?
Because
going?
I may be there this weekend myself.
What?
Yeah,
You guys,
I don't know for
I
sure
can't
yet.
believe I can't believe we're all going camping.
I may be there too. Joe, you might be there too, right?
I mean, we're all going in the same direction. I mean, for real. Like
A little bit.
I'm going up the coast,
Should we do it? This is a question though. Can I have a campfire? Probably not, right? I would feel.
Because it
they're gonna
depends
be
on where
like-
you are.
Yeah. I mean, it's on the ocean, so I can run into it if it goes awry, but I feel like they might be like, no. Point is, I'm going to go camping just for one night on Thursday.
Nice.
Should be fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The day this comes out.
As you listen to this, Renee will be setting the forest aflame. Possibly. We don't know.
It's me. I'm the one who did it this time. Yeah. I had a gender reveal party for no reason.
Oh my God. I know that it's a lot of people are beating up on gender reveal parties, but like for good reason, I think.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. But wait, that is the reason this last one happened,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Because-
use like pyrotechnics or something.
Because they have to do it with rockets. Like, listen, if you want to have a fucking cake that you slice into and it's blue or pink, like, I do think that's fucking lame, but like, all power to you. Like, it's not hurting anybody. Like, a woman fucking once made a pipe bomb accidentally because she was trying to do a crazy gender reveal.
Insane.
Quit fucking firing guns to tell people the gender of your child.
What's about to happen? Yeah, it's touchy.
The thing that's so confusing about the gender reveal to me is the only people that care that much are the people who are planning the surprise.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I mean, I guess
yeah.
maybe one of the spouses doesn't know, but it really should be like the people that come to the party are going to, they know, and they're going to surprise you.
Doctors should be doing it, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because who cares?
Yeah,
No one cares
totally.
that much.
No, I mean, if I were at a gender reveal party, it doesn't matter how magnificent the reveal would be. My reaction would be, okay.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
I mean,
I also think there's a little bit like, let's see what they think.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
it
right?
absolutely
So
does
let's give
seem
it a
to
second.
be. It seems
Yeah.
to be a not in line with today's woke thinking.
Exactly. Gender reveal party should happen at age 30.
And you should throw it for yourself.
Yeah, and it should be what you can. That should be enough time. Maybe it's not, but then you can tell everyone your truth.
Joe, that's such a beautiful thing. I love that so much. Like a quinceañera or some sort of like bat mitzvah, but just like at this age, then you tell us what you're attracted to and who you think you are. I love it.
Yeah.
Put that. Make somebody make that happen. It's great.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Renee.
Yes.
The last time you were on the show, it was with Dave and Matt, and I was talking about how I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes, and Dave Holmes shared his secret for repelling mosquitoes, which is Avon Skin So Soft. And then a lot of people wrote into the show, because I was unfamiliar with this. And a lot of people wrote in and were like, oh, yeah, this is like a Southern thing. We do this every summer. We even put some on the dog. And I guess there is a Skin So Soft with bug repellent in it now, but there also is just the regular one, which is also supposed to work, even though it's just supposed to be lotion. And he gave us the name of his Avon rep. Did you reach out to this person?
I did reach out. An order has been placed, and I will be notified when it comes in. So I do not have it just yet, but I think come next summer, I'm going to be ready.
You're going to be bug free.
Yes. How about you? Did you get a hold of any?
So I don't tell Una his lady.
Okay.
But a listener tipped me off to the fact that you can buy it on Amazon.
All right.
It's so convenient.
Are most Avon things you have to get through a representative?
I guess it's like Tupperware, the Tupperware of yore. I actually really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I went to the Avon website and it said you can get it for $20 here, or you can go through a representative and get it for $12. So what an incentive to get yourself a representative. But beyond that, I don't know.
Interesting.
Here's my face, and here's the
Markdown.
sound that's going with my face.
Okay.
But I mean, it arrived so fast, and I got 2 bottles. I think I got 2 bottles for $20. I'm sure maybe it would have been cheaper. Regardless, now I have it. But my mosquito problem has been so much better now that I had Vector Control come out and point out the standing water that we like idiots had in a bucket. There was a bucket with rainwater in it, so it's been a lot better lately.
Yeah, that'll do it.
How have you been getting bitten, Joe?
A little bit, but my girlfriend's been getting bit like crazy. And as you guys were talking about this, I texted her Avon, whatever.
Skin So Soft.
Yeah, Skin So Soft. And she was like, oh, we used to use that as a kid. I forgot about that.
Aww.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody knows about it.
Yeah. Is she from the South?
She's from Oklahoma.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that the South? I think it is.
I think so. I would say so.
I'm south enough.
I'm
Feels
unclear
like
where the
Oh, if you
South
talk
is.
to somebody from Oklahoma, she's not like this, but you talk to somebody from Oklahoma and you'll be like, you're from the South.
Yeah. It's y'all every other word.
Yeah.
I feel like they like ladies better. I don't know why.
Southerners or
Southerners like ladies better.
They sure do.
Listen, we have 2 new bug-related drops, and I see Tony trying to find a place to put them in. So I'm going to set you up, Tony.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm glad to hear that the bug problems are a little better.
Bug honey, don't.
But that's not all. The thing is, it's been so hot, the bugs are out of control.
Hey, bug, no. Hey, no.
worth it.
Yeah. There's even one more. Joe, you want to set us up for one more?
I have had it with these bugs.
Why you gotta be so crazy?
I think what I said sounded more like a drop.
A little bit.
Could you turn that into a drop too, Tony?
Him saying that it should have been a drop.
No. Oh yeah, this is like in Breakfast Club where it's like you just earned yourself more detention, or however they say it.
It's a lot like that.
Precisely.
So what
we were all thinking it.
We were
That's
all
how
thinking
similar
it.
it was. Every one of us was like Breakfast Club.
It's like
That's
that
what
classic
was.
moment from Breakfast Club. I mean, say it all with me.
You just
Can't.
earned yourself
I need-
more detention.
You just got.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
No.
No? Okay. Well, anyway, Tony, can you make him saying, I've had it with these, but whatever he said, and then also him saying the thing about the drop, a drop?
Not right now, but I can.
No, of course.
You're going to do it now.
Right now. We'll wait.
All right.
We'll wait.
All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
So does no one, not even Tony, who I feel like is culturally in the same pocket as me, not know what I'm talking about? With the Breakfast Club, you just earned yourself more detention, but keep going.
That's a movie
get more.
I've seen a fair amount, but not like well enough to like pull quotes.
Well, if you had seen it well enough to pull quotes, you'll know that I didn't say I didn't do it. But it's like keep talking, you'll get more attention.
Yeah, I'd say I get the concept, but that's just not what I remember from the movie The Breakfast Club.
Okay, I'm going to Google it. Keep
Okay.
I mean,
talking.
I believe you.
Yeah.
More
Everybody's on
detention.
your side.
And I can imagine it.
Right.
As,
It seems-
as well as I could if you provided more information, which I don't really know what else you could say.
Hold on. We're going to find it.
Yeah,
Believe in
we're gonna
us.
find it.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Even knows right where it is in the
Oh
movie.
yeah, yeah. She's
Very
streaming it
impulsive.
to that exact.
Exactly.
Yeah, pull up the
It's
movie
right here.
on YouTube.
Let's see what we got.
Well, here we are. I want to congratulate you for being on time.
Excuse me, sir? I think there's been a mistake. I know it's detention, but, I don't think I belong in here.
I didn't know she has such a breathy voice.
That's
It is
very breathy.
now 7:06. You have exactly 8 hours and 54 minutes to think about why you're here. Ponder the error of your ways.
Ugh.
You may not talk. You will not move.
This is 3 minutes 30 seconds. So I'm gonna just try to scroll through
No,
and see.
let's
Okay.
watch the whole thing.
No, it's fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's just watch the whole movie. What do you say?
Hang on.
Okay.
There's no breakfast
While
in this
she's
movie,
finding
right?
this, help me.
Good. Maybe you'll learn a little something about yourself. The horns.
Joe, did I miss it? Did you threaten that you were going to keep dropping drops? Is that the connection?
No.
We're going to. I'm going to.
I did not say that. So
Okay.
that would make a lot more
Well, I
sense.
can't find it. So this has been very rewarding. No, what I was saying is,
Yeah. Good job.
thank you.
I think we all got it.
But did you get why I made the reference?
Help,
crazy?
Help me with that.
No, it was because every time Joe spoke, there was another drop Tony had to make.
Okay. Just like detention.
A lot like the famous scene
Just
from The
like-
Breakfast Club.
Keep talking, more
Right.
detention.
I'm not
Got it.
quite
Okay.
following.
So this guy interrupted and this guy interrupted. And so there we have our connection.
Every time Joe speaks, Tony has to make more drops.
Oh, got
So in this case, Tony is the principal, and he would be like, the more you talk, the more I'm going to have to make drops out of it.
No.
Well, then I'm offering that to you as potentially a better analogy here. But
No, but
But
that
to
would
me,
suggest...
I'm the principal. I'm going, hey, the more I talk, the more you're going to have to make a drop out of it, bucko.
that way.
I'm the principal.
Whoa!
And detention is drops.
No.
Like Tony doesn't like making drops, I'm assuming. I don't know. Maybe he does.
I think
but
part
it's
of the
work.
problem is there's 3 people in our scenario, and there's only 2 people in the Breakfast Club scenario.
Well, the clip I just watched had more than 2.
So it was a bunch of people talking.
It's a whole
and then-
club.
Wait a second. So hold on. Well, slow down. The Breakfast Club is about
Yeah.
when pancakes, bacon, and eggs get together and play games and do activities.
Yes,
Obviously.
and it's
Yeah,
a club.
truth or dare, usually.
And then
Yes.
the principal comes in and he's like,
And he goes, yum, yum, yum.
yeah, but then the bacon
I love
is
that
given
movie.
him. The thing is, I really saw myself in it. I'm a classic pancake.
Oh my God.
course.
Yeah. Which one are you?
Which one are you?
Speed.
Are you the
orange
eggs?
juice.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have detention?
No.
I don't think I
you believe
ever.
that?
I was a real goody two shoes.
Oh,
Same.
I think
How about you? Did you have detention?
I did once.
Yeah, I think
Which is-
that's where I'm at too. I think one time, and it was for being a little bit late once, or a couple of times or something.
Mine. So we didn't have detention. We had what was called Saturday pickup, where you have to go to the school and like pick up leaves and trash and put them into a garbage bag, which really, like, they had people to do that. That was just punishment. And the reason I got it is so lame. And I don't mean lame like the school was lame. I mean lame like I was. That's real ableist, I guess. I was just not cool enough to pull off a maneuver that all the other 9th and 10th graders, if you were in 11th or 12th grade, you were allowed to go off campus for lunch. If you're 9th and 10th grade, you had to stay there. So when I was in 10th grade, I had a friend who was in 11th grade, and I mean, like, all the 10th graders snuck off. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. So I was like, let's do it. Let's sneak off campus. She was allowed to. I was the one who was sneaking around. And she had a Volkswagen Thing. Are you guys familiar with this car?
Did you say a Volkswagen Thing?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know this car?
I've heard of this, but I forget
There's a
what
car
the deal
called
is.
a Thing. It's very silly looking, and it's like boxy, and it doesn't. I don't know if some of them went fast, but hers. I mean, it would go faster if you got out and pushed it. So we like rolled to the nearest lunch place, which was across the street. This was the mistake we made. It was across the street from school. And anyway, this guy, his name was Ron Howard. He was like the school. I don't know what he was. Not the
Come on.
not the Ron
Come
Howard.
on. So this guy named Ron Howard.
Not the real Ron Howard. But
And he was cool with this cool guy in the school named the Fonz. And,
So there was graffiti on the side of the school that I'm convinced is still there, and it said Ron Howard is a masturbator. It was a masturbator but misspelled. Anyway, so he comes rolling over with his pad, and he comes up to us, and he's like, "What's your name? What grade are you in?" And I froze, and I just said, "Alison Rose in 10th grade." I don't know why I didn't say, like, what are you talking about? I'm 35. I just look young. Or, like, there was no way for him to know for sure. He was just, or what, I don't know why I didn't say I go to a different school.
or be like,
Yeah.
I'm Opie, bitch.
What does that mean?
Opie? Ron Howard
you know,
played
Ron
Opie
Howard.
on
Oh,
the Andy Griffith Show?
yeah. Why didn't I say that? So anyway, then I got Saturday pickup.
Now, you strike me as a very good speller. This had to be like insult to injury. That, how dare.
That the masturbator caught me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just such a poorly pulled off. What's the word for what we were trying to do?
Escape.
Infraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so dumb. It was just like, I just needed to commit. Instead it was a half measure, and it availed me nothing. And I got caught, and then I was honest when really if I had lied, it would have been better. And it was just so stupid.
That's the
so anyway,
lesson.
then I got school pickup, and I remember Saturday pickup, and I remember in the morning, like, putting on my best outfit, which was leggings and an oversized top from the Limited. And I was like, maybe I'll meet a boyfriend today. And then there wasn't even anyone cute in detention. It was not like the Breakfast Club. There was no glass of orange juice, no pancake, no bacon, no eggs. And it was stupid. Tony, what was your story? And I didn't learn anything from it.
Of course not.
Oh, this has been set up to nothing now. Literally, I think I was late a couple of times.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no story.
And what was it detention, or was it like a pickup kind of thing?
I believe it was
trash
detention. I seriously it was like one time in middle school or something, and that's it. I barely remember. I just have a vague recollection of having to do it. Yeah.
Did you wear your best leggings as well?
Well, I usually do, yes.
Yeah,
I know you can't
obviously.
see my legs right now, but yeah.
Right. It is crazy to me that among the four of us, I'm the only one who did something silly like this.
I was
I got-
too much of a good boy.
Yeah,
didn't
but I mean,
really
I was
do
a good
anything.
girl.
Yeah.
I was a good girl, but I wanted so desperately to be cool and popular. That's the difference. I aspired to, like, being a bad girl.
Yeah.
I got rebellious later in life, but in high school it was pretty squeaky clean. Because we're all theater kids, and as we
You know how it goes.
You gotta be real good.
Listen, recent events have reminded us how important and awesome healthcare professionals are. And Figs, who makes super comfy scrubs, and not just scrubs, they also make like lab coats, and they make hoodies, and they make all sorts of stuff, has been cheering for healthcare professionals for a long time. Their mission is to celebrate healthcare pros and make sure they have the awesome scrubs they need to perform their best. Figs scrubs are engineered with the innovative functionality found in high-performance athletic apparel because healthcare pros and just people who want healthcare apparel deserve scrubs as epic as they are. Fig's proprietary Fion X fabric features Silvadur antimicrobial and 4-way stretch technology. They're also moisture wicking, anti-wrinkle, and liquid repellent and are ridiculously soft. They have lots of pockets. Some of their styles include over 10 pockets, which is incredibly useful when you have a stethoscope, pens, a pen light, scissors, tape, alcohol, pads, and more to carry. They have a protective face mask in awesome colors, super lightweight and breathable, and features a replaceable BFE activated filter. They also have compression socks, jackets, tote bags. It's just great. Figs wants you to wear the scrubs you deserve and enjoy 15% off your first order using code BESTFRIEND15 at checkout. And if you're not working on the front lines, thank someone that is, because Figs will give you 15% off too. Head to wearfigs, wearfigs.com, and enter code BESTFRIEND15 at checkout. Again, that's wearfigs.com, code BESTFRIEND15 at checkout. Get ready to love your scrubs. I say, let's do some Just Me or Everyone.
Sometimes I ponder on something I have thought or done. Is it just me or everyone?
All right. Send your Just Me or Everyone's, tweet them to @ARIYNBF. Okay, Jennifer Takagi. Now, I saw some discussion among the people. Oh, yes?
No, we were all just putting our fingers up.
Oh, we are.
You
Okay.
did it, then
Everyone
Renee
put their
did it,
finger
and
up.
I was like, I'll do it.
Got it.
Everybody, yeah.
Tony
Gotta
didn't do it, which means he's the rotten egg.
But it was my birthday.
I'm wondering I'm saying Jennifer Takagi, but I'm wondering if it's Tokaji, because she told someone else it's Japanese. It is pronounced, and then she wrote Tokaji, but I don't know. Does anyone here know Japanese enough to know where the emphasis would go? Maybe it's Tokaji.
Takagi seems right.
Yeah, that sounds more right
Sounds
to me.
right, but I mean,
Okay.
that's off
Jennifer T says, I think this year has ruined the saying hindsight's 2020, just me. I mean, I hadn't thought about that, but yes.
I actually had thought about that. And the TV show 2020.
Oh, yeah.
A perfect TV show, now flawed.
I know.
That's the only thing that was wrong with it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone.
But the words 2020 now are so connected to something new that I think that is that's salient.
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong with it? Excuse me. What's wrong with the show 2020? And I'm forgetting which one it is right now. I'm telling you, my brain is not online today.
It's like Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who I think I only know of one story, but I think maybe sometimes was notoriously mean to people.
Oh, really?
I've heard stuff like that.
Consistently, but maybe a little bit of a jerk to some folks.
But I was just saying, like, it was just funny to be like, now the show 2020 is ruined. Like anybody's
I know.
thinking about that show.
Yes, I was with you, but then Renee said something that sounded serious, so I had to find out.
Yeah, look at me trying to bring drama in where it doesn't belong. I'm so sorry. 2020 is perfect.
Drama is
2020 is what got me out of bed. I remember it so distinctly. We were in my old house, so I had to be 4 or 5. 2020 did some sort of special on Disneyland, What Happens After Dark. Parents came and got me out of bed so I could watch it. So that's 2020 is a memory maker. I'll tell you what that is.
That's so nice
Isn't
of
it?
them.
That's real sweet.
Of Hank and Peggy.
One that, first off, incredible memory. Second, yes, it was nice.
Wait, what does go on there after dark? Besides, I know they have cats.
Oh, I think it was, God, well, if I can recall, 89 years ago. It was just like how many people come in to like sweep and clean and get it all. Like the turnover requires just a ton of people.
Wow. I would like to watch that right now.
Me too. I'll see if I can find it.
Okay. Marie K says, I don't understand a key to the city. It's a key to nothing, right? Yes.
It's
an
symbolic.
oversized key, and I've only ever seen it on TV and in the movies. I don't know. Do they actually do it in real life?
It seems
so.
To me, it seems like something that you just do. That's like from old sitcoms, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that I've seen it. These days, it feels more like it's Tony Thaxton Day or something. Like that's what they do to honor you instead of giving you a big
Key to the city.
key.
Yeah. Keys got expensive. Can't do it. Now you get a day, and that's free.
Can I tell you a cute kid story that's
Please.
only tangentially related because of the idea of a city? So Elliot asked me, he couldn't remember the name of where we live. He's like, and I said, because he knows Burbank. He said Burbank before, and I said, you know, and he said, what is it Africa?
That's very sweet.
But then I laughed. And I said, no, it's Burbank. He's like, oh, Burbank. He's like, I forgot. And I said, are you thinking of America? He's like, oh, America. But I think it's so cute to me and so silly. I don't mean that in a judgmental way, but I think I need to not laugh at stuff like that because he doesn't get why it's funny. I mean, he didn't seem bothered by it, but I still think in general, I probably shouldn't laugh at him trying to recall information. It just was so fucking cute.
Yeah.
But, that's probably not good.
I think if you had done it with malice, like, you idiot, then
Right.
maybe. But I think just in general, or at least I hope, that it was just like, oh, I just brought joy to the room. Look at me. I don't know why, but I did it. I don't know if it's necessarily
Yeah.
I hope. I just know that when I was young, I never wanted to be thought of as young, even though he's 3.5,
Exactly.
He is young. But I know that, like, and this has come up on the show before, Daniel and I both have this thing of, like, when we were young, being called eager was, like, the most insulting thing, even though it wasn't meant as an insult. Because people who are hiring, you want to hire someone eager. You want to hire someone who still has life in them. And like wants to do a good job and is excited. But I always wanted to come across as like really cool and I've seen it all and jaded and
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I remember once when I was probably like 11 or something. And my mom said, she was like, what's wrong? You're usually so chipper. And I was like,
God.
No, I'm not. I'm mysterious. It's
That's
that
so funny
thing.
you
I
guys
feel like when you,
talking about that being a...
Wait, what?
Oh, I cut off Joe. I'm sorry.
oh no, it's
Go
okay.
ahead.
I was pretty much done.
I was just gonna say it's so funny that you guys are referring to your younger years of when that happened. That was yesterday for me. You're a lot.
Okay, Stephanie McCarroll, as if she knew what I was saying, says, I hate the term brain fart. I don't know why. I use it all the time. Sometimes I think that it's something I should hate. It sounds like it's something that would be gross, and yet I use it.
I'm curious how she feels about the phrase fart in general.
Yes, I'm wondering that too. Stephanie, how do you feel about this?
Yes. Does that make you aroused? Are we hitting at something deeper here?
Right.
What's the real problem? DM me.
Eli says, hi, Alison. I loved you on the Adam Carolla show. Is it just me, or does it seem like even podcasting is largely male-dominated? It's not just you. I think it is largely male-dominated.
Oh, absolutely. That's like the stereotype of podcasting.
Yeah.
It's like two dudes.
Yeah.
Renee, what do you think?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think we're working on it. I think we're getting better, but we got to have audiences follow the other people.
Right.
And that isn't happening as predominantly as we want it to. Yeah.
I think we'd all agree that if I just had a ball sack and a weenie, I'd be Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That's what you guys call them, right? Ball sack
Now that's
and
a
weenies.
drop.
Yeah. A ball sack in one hand,
a
a weenie in the other. Doesn't matter where the ball sack and the weenie are.
Right.
But that's the power.
The
Absolutely.
secret. Okay, Vince Vicari says, I give a peace sign / wave at someone passing me on the road who drives the same make and model car as me, as if we're members of some kind of secret car club. I actually became car buddies with the guy. We'd see each other driving all the time and wave. That's so cool. I've never really done that with anyone who has the same model car as me. Except there is someone who lives a few houses down who has like the same car as me. Should I form a club with them?
That's not cool.
That's cool.
I think
Not cool.
You might need
Maybe
to.
that's why I was never cool, even though I wanted to. I just don't know how to be cool.
I also think if you really want to establish that, like, we have the same car, I don't think it would be a peace sign or a wave. I think it would be that thing where you're like, and you're like pointing, and you're pointing back to you and you keep doing it.
Right.
That's probably much less cool, but I think that gets the message across better. And I also think don't do it.
Do you think you'd have to, but if you were to do it, do you think you'd have to roll your window down and then the arm exits the car to do the point? Because I feel like if you just do it inside your car, it's not going to make as much sense as if your arm is out, like pulling, like pointing at his car and then pulling the air into your car.
Yeah, I mean, I think though, I guess that's a way to be more accurate if you maybe stick your whole body out the window and then point to the car and scream like, it's the same! But
Yeah.
Or just get like a special horn installed in your car that just goes,
Maybe yes.
I've wondered about that. Like, why don't we have horns for different conditions?
Things. Yeah.
That would be great.
We just have
Like
the one aggressive horn for everything. If it's for something good, if it's for something bad, we use it the same. I guess the only thing we have is the nuance of how hard you hit it.
Yeah.
Right. Because like there's the tap for like, hey, you have a green.
I just if you could just go, I'd
Yeah.
appreciate it.
But even
And then
that still feels like,
is still
fuck you. Horn always
Too
sound
much.
like, ah.
Yeah.
too much. These Just Me or Everyone's are really just bringing back my childhood. May I share a quick anecdote of how it can go wrong? I was on a road trip with Rebecca Hendricks. Her mom was Patty Hendricks, Mrs. Hendricks, forgive me, was in the passenger seat. Mike Hendricks was driving, and the car in front of us. She's from Arkansas, and I'm not going to remember the sports team. Maybe it was just Arkansas. It could have just been that, but she's from Arkansas and she was a huge fan, and the person in front of us was also somehow affiliated with Arkansas. And so she made Mike like honk his horn real hard and drive up, and her little cup said Arkansas, and it scared the shit out of the person in front of us trying to like make this connection to the point where they pulled over and just had their hands up. So I think that there can be a lot of fun camaraderie with that, but I also think there can be in not knowing what you're trying to connect about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how Mrs. Hendricks is doing.
I think we need a special horn to indicate this. Joe, it has caught my attention that your closet, I think we have the same closet doors if they're from Home Depot and cost $8, no offense,
Came with the apartment.
has, ours came with our place. But what's this like pergola over the top? What's this little awning?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm too short to ever do anything with it.
Is it a
You know?
shelf?
Yeah, it's just a shelf. But it like bends, and I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or if it's just warped. But yeah, it's just like a shelf on top of the closet doors. That again
has a dip in it.
It does. It has a slight curve.
So interesting. It's like someone put something heavy on it in the middle and it pulled down.
Yeah, maybe. Again, too short to ever really get up there and figure it out.
Right.
Or put anything up there. Yeah, I should invest in some stilts, finally.
Get some stilts already.
2020
There's other ways. There's other ways to get higher in a room than stilts, though.
I don't think
that's true.
I've never seen it.
I feel
Don't
like
know what
you've
you're talking
been
about.
misinformed.
Pogo
That's,
stick. I mean, you got to do the timing right, but okay. Let's see here.
Oh no! Here she goes. There she is. She bored herself with the shelf commentary.
I know. By the way, that shelf commentary, patreon.com/Alison Rosen. And I'm going to be recording a bonus Patreon episode, video for people with the video level, with Jenna Kim Jones on Thursday. So the day that you hear this, you can still go submit questions. Mr. Sophistication says, question for non-nerds. Got my first cell phone in April 2002. For 18 years, I've never once not put my cell phone in my pocket in the exact same way. Screen in, top down. 100 times a day, every day, 18 years. Gym shorts or tuxedo, never once deviated. Anyone else do this or just me?
I've deviated.
You have deviated.
Yeah.
Tell me, Tony.
I think I always used to be front pants pocket. I feel like usually left, but over time, a lot of times I now just throw it in my back pocket. Sometimes if I'm like in a super busy place, I maybe won't do that because it seems easier to snatch. But but if I'm wearing a jacket that has like an inside pocket, that's my favorite spot for it. It's
interesting. So you really play the field.
Oh yeah, I really keep things interesting, Allison.
Pocket player.
What about you, Joe?
Oh, it has always been the same. It's always been front right pocket, face out, bottom or top down. Like top goes into the pocket first.
Why face out?
I don't know. I think it's just because that's where it's flat. Like the flat part hits the, or at least because I have like a case, so like that's where the flat part goes. But also, I think that's how, because it's funny. You talk about like cell phones in 2002; they were different. Like they looked and the shape was very different. But still, you had like the flat bottom, and that's just what would always be against my leg.
Interesting, Renee.
Oh, careless, just all over the place with it. My new favorite place is yoga pants that have that big side pocket that's like big enough for it. Is like, I guess maybe not even like spandex pants. The Lululemon. I have the knockoffs, but it's a big pocket on the side. But honestly, it's my bra most of the time.
Really? Where in your bra?
Well, can we do it this way? Yeah, you just tuck it on the side.
I'm going to stick my phone in my bra right now.
There you go.
I mean, I've got the loopy, so I've got a loop on my phone, but...
You just put it in the side. Does that bug you?
Yeah.
No. Well, that's fair.
Wait,
that's fair.
let me see. How's yours in there?
So yeah, no, it looks stupid, but it is quick avail.
But like how long? You couldn't walk your dog with it in there, could you?
I do. I probably embarrass everybody in the neighborhood, but I think it's so that it doesn't fall out. Because like wearing a jacket or anything.
I'm just shaking it around trying to see if it would stay.
Wait, now are you putting it straight side? Because you got to go. Sorry, guys.
How are you doing it?
In and then down.
Oh, so it's in the actual cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you tuck it to the side. Sorry, fellas. Sorry.
That would stay. Yeah, that would stay.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not great.
It's not great, but you won't lose it that way.
Yeah. I could, like, would you go on a long walk like that? Like you'd listen to something just tucked into your boob?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know. But
it changes everything.
I've had so many, because the other yoga pants I have, there's like a waistband, but now I've got this, it's enormous. It's basically a laptop that I'm taking with me. It doesn't quite fit the waistband. So I don't know. It's where it fits. It looks ridiculous. And every now and again, I'll get a passerby to be like, ew, come on. But it works for me. So.
Is it always the same side that you put it in?
I bet I switch it up. I bet you I do. I'm really absent-minded with my phone. And often because I'm listening to a podcast, then I just, the podcast has already started. And so I'm not paying attention
I misplace my phone 6,000 times a day. Yeah, like
same.
I hate myself regarding it. But if I put it in I don't wear a bra at home, so that's going to be a problem. I'll just stick it under my armpit. Just tuck it under there.
There you go. Perfect.
You guys, this has been a very fun episode. I feel regret over the fact that we could not come together to agree on the detention thing, but I know the listeners will be able to sort that out for us.
They will.
I hope everyone has fun on their trip. I would like to say hello and welcome on their trips. I'd like to say hello and welcome to the new Patreon people. First of all,
Patreon.
Tyler signed up a few months ago, and somehow I missed him, and that is not cool, Allison. I think we've established that I'm not cool, but it's extra uncool of me. So, Tyler, thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry. If anyone else needs a shout-out and didn't get one, HMU, hit me up. Tyler, I'd like to say hello to Tyler, Tara, Conrad, Kelly, Samantha, Yvonne, Lori, and James. Hello and welcome. And Tara, if you're a Tara, now I've said it both ways. I'm also on Cameo, cameo.com/Alison Rosen. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Alison Rosen. And follow the show's Twitter feed at ARIYNBF. And tweet your JMOs to at ARIYNBF. And please subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm measuring my self-worth there. YouTube.com/Alison Rosen. You can see my recent Monday show interviews, and Childish is there too. YouTube.com/Alison Rosen. Joe, where might we find you? What should we look out for?
Yeah, so you can follow me at Joe K on Twitter, at Joe Kwa on Instagram. Anything I've got going on will be there. And my podcast, Who Cares About the Rock Hall, has been on hiatus, but we will be coming back very soon. So keep your eyes out for that.
That is exciting. Renee?
Yes. Instagram, Renee S. Colvert. Also, my dog, Tugboat, the Fluffy Pit is where most of the action happens. And I got that podcast, Can I Pet Your Dog?
Wonderful. Tone Zone,
At
the
Tony,
birthday boy.
at Tony Thaxton, Twitter and Instagram. My podcast, Bizarre Albums, and Renee's birthday, September 10th.
No, Tony.
Never forget.
Is this because I missed? Yeah, thank you. Exactly. Oh, we got big plans for tomorrow.
Wait, your actual birthday is the day this comes out. Did we already canvass that? Did we already talk about that?
I don't think
Seems
so.
like it. Oh, well,
maybe
happy birthday to me. We should probably start the whole thing over by singing happy birthday,
Should
right?
we do it again? Yeah. Happy birthday, Renee. I hope you're having
Thanks,
the bestest
guys.
of B-days.
Thanks.
You know, I don't think Joe has insulted Tony's Gold Records. Could we go out on that, please?
I'm sorry. Are we talking about Tony's Go Records?
I hate this guy.
Well, I've got news for you, Tony. Your Go Records fake. What just happened? I blacked out.
Oh my God. This guy that shows up sometimes who doesn't believe Tony's Gold Records are real showed up. He was here and he was insulting to Tony's face.
Tony, I'm so sorry. That sounds bad.
Yeah, that guy's shown up a few times. Hate him every time. I don't think he knew it was my birthday yesterday, apparently.
I gotta say,
It seems like he's gone. So,
do you think he'll be back to wish him happy birthday, but then dunk on his records?
you know what? I don't.
Okay.
I thought he might.
I mean, I'm in no control of this. I don't know why you guys are asking me. I lost consciousness. I lost time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Oh, I heard it was your birthday. I heard you put some candles on the cake, did you? Well, you can have as many candles as you think you need, Tony. It's not going to change the fact that your Gold Record's fake. Goodbye.
What happened?
Oh my God, he's like an insult sniper. Just gets in there and
Jesus
just eviscerates Tony, and then he's gone.
I hope it didn't happen again.
It did. This time, not just the records, Tony's birthday.
Oh, it's getting worse each time.
Made fun of his candles, no less.
Oh, the candles is your favorite part of your birthday,
It's your
Tony.
favorite part.
Jesus Christ. Unreal. Well, I hope he's dead.
That makes two of us, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, Tony, all the way. You're my guy.
How do you think he feels about the fact that Tony didn't know the detention line? I realize this is we're going far afield, but Tony didn't know the detention reference that I made. How do you think he feels about that?
The detention reference to Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Well, again, I would have no idea.
You making references to Breakfast Club? And it's about detention? Oh, here's the thing. People may not know that reference. I don't know that reference. But it doesn't change the fact that your Go Records is fake.
Ah!
Whoa,
My,
it happened again.
I'm getting dizzy. It hurts.
All right, you guys. This has been very fun. And I love all of you.
Aww.
And stay cool. Definitely
Hell
stay
yeah.
cool. I mean,
You also
temperature
stay cool.
but also just cool, like cool wise.
Yeah.
We love you too. I don't want to think that we were just like, let that pass. Yeah, you also stay cool. We also love you.
I mean, you just speak for yourself. These
No.
two guys might not love me.
I didn't know. I thought she was
They
speaking
do.
to the listener, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, all of
Oh,
us.
I actually was speaking to you guys, but I do love the listeners. Listeners, I love you. Thank you for listening. I love you. That was an I love you sandwich. Thank you for listening. I love you. Goodbye.
Hey, do you know about the Alison Rosen show. We had a good time, but now we gotta go.